The Electronics King wanted me in Onaku at the arcade. Okay, that makes more sense. I should have probably paid attention to what I was reading there. Right, well, we'll quickly save the game before we go there. Blimey, there's no hooligans in the park. That's a change. Oh, right. We might also want to go to nip to a restaurant real quick as well. Ah, here they are. Yo! One. That's two. Well, technically three. Oh. Right, let's go and quickly nip to Smile Burger and grab ourselves some food so we can heal up, and then we will go to the arcade. Can I have a free smile? Here it comes. Go, please. Oh, crumbs. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, hello. We're here. There we go. Cheeseburger set and a teriyaki smile cheeseburger set. Oh. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimashita. Right. Sorry, I'm just thinking of the pronunciation on that word, on how to say that. Anyway, let's crack on, shall we? I hear you, son. Thanks for coming by. Shall we get started? Start what? The fighting game, of course. It's got this radical action-packed PvP mode. You mean an actual fight? I'm better at fighting in real life than video games, so that sounds perfect. Are we going to be bet anything this time? Yes, let's bet. All the properties that you and I own. Here's the deal. If you win, I give you all the properties in this area and log off the grid. If you win, if you lose, however, you give me all the properties you own. Sounds fair, right? There's one catch. There's no guarantee you'll still be alive if you lose. So, I may not look like much, but I'm strong. That's fine by me. I have no intention of losing either. Oh, you'll regret this. Yes, you will. Wait, we're not doing this one-on-one. That's how I would have preferred it, but unfortunately, I really have to make sure I win this time. You put me in a tight spot, you see. I calculated the tie. A super game with an IQ of 190 would be put against a wall by some 2-bit gangster. Maybe. I don't have much business acumen. What? What? Okay, yeah, I'm sure, I agree.
You're really annoying when someone else says it. Oh well. Thanks for stealing my area. It was fun. But you know, you kind of went too far. I'm going to have to kill you to get it back.
Huh?
Remember, if you die in this game, you die in real life. Let's see if you can survive.
Dude! Okay, sod this. What the hell? Stay down for a bit. Alright, that's another down. So maybe I can finally get a few good hits on this dude then. Okay then, fine. Come on! Stop dodging, you pain in the... Something, Cruze! Right. Not dead, by the way, but very satisfying. burning through most of my stamina royales for this dude.
Will you stay down?
Complete domination. Dude, what an egregious pain in the neck that was.
You've got some powerful specs that kill you.
You want another round?
Yeah. No, I've had enough. You win. I'm out. As of right now, I'm pulling out of this area in Kamurocho's money game.
And you're all right with that?
Yeah. I lost in business, and I got to beat fight. I got beat fighting too. It really doesn't make sense for me to go on. Even if I did, you'd continue to get the better of me. All I did was grind for money and purchase more properties, but you diverse tactics to level up your businesses by micromanaging the time and resources you had available. In video games, the player who comes up with his own unique strategy can beat even the most practiced players. Your playstyle evolved as you went, so it's only natural you'd win.
Yeah.
I don't think about it out of the ordinary. I just did what I could.
Well, I still got beat. I set the financial high score by investing in tech stocks, and I got into the money game, and people called me a nerd. Who called me a nerd came to fear me as one of the 5 billionaires. I tried out a lot of new things, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather play games in the arcade and sit around making billions of yen. I think I'm more suited to being a gamer than a billionaire.
I see. I've just realised I could also use this as an opportunity to test if my audio's working properly. I forgot about this trick. Give me a minute. Let's see if I can find myself on Twitch. I can long press that. I don't need to, but I do want to open up my own stream. Is that working? That looks like it's working. Okay, test. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Oh, that sounds all right. I see.
Kiryu-kun, let's play a game sometimes, but next time, no betting.
Yeah.
I'm not motivated to play. I'm not motivated to play when nothing's on the line. So how about betting on who pays for dinner?
Sounds fun. I've learned my lesson. That I have zero talent at running a business. I'll go back to being a gamer. But don't you know, I'd still like to help you out.
The Electronics King has joined your team as a manager. Nyama Maiden has also joined as your security. Ha ha ha! Okay, I think this is sounding good. Ooh, that's some pretty good specs. Also good specs.
I wish I could do more to help you, but I can't afford to be seen doing that. I need to lay low for a bit.
What is that?
You're better off not knowing. Let's just say I've betrayed the 5 billionaires now. So now friendly fire is activated. You have to probably imagine what kind of danger a traitor like me would be in up against them. You watch yourself too, Kiryu-kun.
Right. Oh, okay, that's working fine. So we will close out of that. just for the moment. I can always load that up again at some point. Sorry about that. Whenever I change a setting, I'm always very, very paranoid about the settings not working out correctly. Audio sounds fine. I seem to tip into the red every so often on OBS, but it doesn't look like it's too bad. But like I've said before, and will continue to say forever, I suppose, if you notice something wrong with the stream, with the audio, with anything, particularly with my setup, do speak up. I'm not going to get angry at you or anything. I just want to know so I can actually start and fix everything and trying to make this experience the best I can for you. Simple as that. Anyway, there's a mysterious man. Oh, cool. We've unlocked the blocks on the rush style. Fantastic, because that was a pain in the neck. We can't actually buy anything anymore for the rush style, though, can we? No, not really. Oh, well, we can buy that. Phoenix Spirit. Your heat gauge slowly raises over time when you're wounded. However, it will only fill up to the second bar. 100 Owl Spirit. Your heat gauge will rise at certain times during the Weaving Guard action. Okay. Quick Step Blow. Deliver a sharp blow after performing a quick step. Then move and very powerful. Okay, cool. Boost Kiryu's maximum health. Tempting. We'll go over this one for the moment. We'll do the next one later. I've just realised it's only undone one of the guards. That's completely unlocked, and yet that's only one that's unlocked. That's weird. Right, let's go back to the business and get ourselves some stuff. I've also realised I seem to shout and rave a lot on this stream, whereas I didn't used to. I used to actually talk with a much lower voice. I think I just got a bit over the top and complacent in the way I speak, so I'm going to try and level that back down a bit as well. This is all for me, mind you. Nobody's complained. I just think that, well, maybe that's a bad way of doing it. Hello. Is that the phone? Or is it a potato? I don't know.
Yes, hello. Oh, our president. Please hold on a moment. Mr. President, someone named Mori-san is asking for you.
Mori? I don't know anyone by that name. Mush.
Hello, are you Kiryu-san, the president?
Oh, sorry, I gave her the Marina voice. Yes, and who might you be?
I'm with the Criminal Investigation Department of the Regional Taxation Bureau.
The tax inspector?
Yes, are you familiar with us?
All I know is that investigators from the Regional Taxation Bureau do all kinds of things to go against tax cheats who can't be caught by normal audits.
Yes, we go by Mercer. I'm surprised you've heard of us.
What does Mercer want with me?
I'd love to have a chat with you, Kiryu-san. I'm thinking about dropping by in the near future.
What do you mean by chat?
I'll discuss this with you in more detail when we meet. Oh, and I have my hair done in a bob. Please remember this so you can spot me when I visit.
That's not shady at all, but okay. A tax investigator from Mercer. What's she want with me? The tax lady. Cool. That's another sub-story unlocked.
What's the matter, Mr. President? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. No problems here. At any rate, a woman with a bobbed haircut is going to come by from the Regional Taxation Bureau. Guess I'll find out what she wants when I talk to her. Cool. First though, save. Save is the important one.
And money.
Make money. Money's good. Money is grand. Also, we've now unlocked the entirety of the Electronics King area, so we should be able to manage our way into a bit more finance. Especially with the expenses of the other buildings in the area. Right. Oh, we've only got... Oh, right, that's because we've not leveled everything up yet. Cool. Right. That. Thank you. That. Thank you. That. Thank you. And do that. Thank you. Much books still. Right. So, do we need to rest anyone yet? Not really. We need to rest anyone yet here? No. But we do have things to level up. So, 1. 2. Cool. That's fully ranked. Crazy Q can do that. There we go, fully ranked. Ranked. Aha! Occupy 100% of the electronics king. Awesome. That's fully ranked, fully ranked. That's not. Oh, right. That's okay then. Right, that is all fully S ranked, right? Yes. Okay. Go, start collection on that one. And start collection on this one. There we go, so we've unlocked all of those 2 properties. That's fine. Now we basically just need to wander around and wait until we can unlock more of the property. Well, no. Wander around and wait for the money to come to max on those so we can get the money and use it to do other things. I'm going to keep blowing through money until we get to the least maximum of the Electronics King, because then we've got a good over 100 million yen coming in on each rotation of that cooldown, so that's good. That means that we'll have enough money to start splurging on some of our abilities, because good lord, we actually need to do that. Hey, M7, welcome. GuardEzio? No, Ezio. Welcome. I know it's a Monday and I'm streaming, it's shocking. By the way, how's the audio? I think it sounds okay, but just to double check. Danny. Okay. What's with those eyes? Hello friend, how are you? I am alright, M7. I am doing alright. Today is a bank holiday, I am working on a full night of sleep. I've got through most of my jobs, and I finally got the clips sent up to the YouTube, so awesome. Awesome indeed. How's life on your end? What's that odd-looking woman doing? Is she checking out the office? Come to think of it, who is that call? A woman with a bobbed hair is coming from the Regional Taxation Bureau. So that woman must be from the investigation department. Mercer. For the taxation experts that investigate companies for tax evasion. She's one of them. Audio is great. I was going to comment about it, but I gladly take the surprise. Oh, fair enough. Potential Mercer agent. Hello. You don't look like a Mercer agent, but then again. Hey, you maybe...
What is it?
Are you, Mercer?
Mercer? What do you mean by Mercer?
Yeah. Well, you have a bob haircut. You must be the woman who called me, aren't you?
Huh? What are you saying? I'm not Mercer. My name's kind of close, but I'm hungry.
What? Okay.
I'm the one from Mercer, Kiryu-san.
You are? It's horrible. I went to the gym and then biked to my friend's house and lost my power. Oh, right, I'm guessing the electricity. Oh, sorry, I was thinking, wait, a random evil wizard stole your power? What on earth was that? That makes sense. Blimey, that's not good. Good in the slightest. Unless you did get your powers stolen by the evil wizard, in which case I have a magic sword that you can buy for a small fraction of 2 billion yen. Just saying. But no, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hopefully, this stream will make you feel slightly better. Or make you feel worse. It is a 50-50 with this channel, I'm afraid to say. But look, we have Kiryu talking to a woman from the tax office. What could possibly go wrong in this situation? I can think of many things. Yes, an evil wizard, send me your PayPal, I will send my... Oh, well, my PayPal is www.bigdingus.bigfollows.com. Yes. Yes, that is a legitimate address. Yes, don't go to that address.
Yes, sorry, I'm from the... for not introducing myself sooner, I am Agent Mori.
Moru? No, hold on. Sounds legit, BRB. Fair enough. See you in a minute. Marui. I'm gonna go with Marui.
I'm Agent Marui with the Regional Taxation Bureau's Criminal Investigation Department, aka Marusa.
Anyway. So, you're not the one who called me. You wanted to talk to me about something? Oh, so you're the one who called me, even.
Yes, I was hoping to ask you something, Kiryu-san. Where did you get those glorious eyebrows?
What's that?
Kiryu-san, I need your assistance in a delicate matter.
What kind of assistance? You mean Marusa needs help?
Precisely, Kiryu-san. Have you had any dealings with your neighbor, Makuru Enterprises, in the office next door?
Yeah. No, I didn't know the name of the business until now. Don't go to Japan to play... Wait, what? Don't you go to Japan to play jujitsu? Why can't you speak Japanese? Sumimasen, Nihongo ga da. I can't actually. Oh, sumimasen. Nihongo ga skoshi wakarimasu. Woman. Look, most of the stuff I know from karate is Okinawan, it's not Japanese. I mean, if you went into a bar, if you started saying us to people in Japan, then us is sort of like yeah. Hi is yes. Us is more of a militaristic, come on then! But yeah, I know tiny amounts of Japanese. I really do want to learn Japanese, but it's one of those problems where unless I have a use for it, there's not much point, because otherwise I just don't use it and don't get good at it, so there's that. First time I heard Japanese with an English accent, sorry karate my dad, nah, it's alright. My dad still thinks I do judo from time to time, so... One thing that I learned from a man named Yoshi, actually, when I was in Japan, was that Japanese don't really have an accent. It's sort of an unaccented language. It's also very heavily context-based. So whereas we would say, I'm going down the street to get an ice cream, they would say, street go ice cream. It's just... it makes one's brain crash when you start looking deeper into it, but for the most part. Most I can say is, sorry, I only speak a little bit, well, technically, excuse me, I can only speak a little bit of Japanese. I suppose it works as sorry. Sumimasen sort of is excuse me, but I think it works as sorry as well. But why karate? I've heard it's not applicable with the real world, but then again, I'm not a practitioner of any martial arts. Karate I don't see as... well, yeah, because if I'm ever in a street fight, I'm going to drop into a karate stance and we'll start fighting like it's a sparring match. No, it's more of a case of I've got to move... I find it is an augmentation. So if I do end up in a fight, then at least I have a few moves and stuff that I can use to help me out. Why karate? The simple answer is, my grandmother wanted me to join a gym. I did not want to join a gym because I don't particularly like the idea of going to a gym. I find it a bit dull. So I wanted to learn a martial art, and it just so happens there was a karate club nearby. I rang them up, I went down, took a couple of lessons, and 10 years later they still haven't got rid of me. So that's it. I quite enjoy it, to be honest. The way the karate I learned, there's sort of like two forms. There's sports karate and traditional karate. With the traditional karate being the sports karate is like flogging up and down and yeah, it's like a drill. Think of a drill sergeant, I suppose. Whereas traditional karate is more in the technical aspects of learning all the body movements and generating power with your hips and stuff. And I suppose because it ties into me being a gamer, I quite like that technical aspect of the challenge of trying to work out how to do all the various bits and pieces and cobbling them together in order to actually make a technique that works. So yeah, it just appeals to a part of my personality, I suppose. Doesn't mean that I've not learnt a few useful things. I could probably do some serious damage to a person if I needed to, but one very good thing about karate, actually, one thing you learn from, if you ever speak to martial artists, one thing you learn is that martial arts teaches you more not to get into fights than to get into fights. I could probably handle myself in a fight, but you can bet your ass that I'm going to do everything in my power not to get into a fight, because I don't want to get into a fight. Who wants to get into a fight? It's messy, and somebody usually gets hurt, and then you get shouted at really loudly by the police. No. Much better things to do. Offer them a drink or something. Or just stare at them. And you know, I've gotten out of situations by laughing like a maniac sometimes, so there we go. Oh, well, 10, that's disciplined. What rank are you? I bet you are good. You are a karate god. Yes, I'm a karate. No. Sorry, I'll get back to the game in a minute. No, I'm Nidan. I'm so 2nd level black belt. So you've got the Q grade, which is 10 all the way up to 1. And then from 1st Q, which is brown belt with 2 white stripes, your 1st Dan, which is your 1st black belt, then you've got Nidan's 2nd black belt, and then Dan's go all the way up to 10. So I can only think of, I think the highest ranking karateka I know is Sensei Kawazoe, who is a 9th Dan JKA. But he's a 9th Dan black belt. He's the highest rank I know of, whereas I'm 2. My sensei is 6th Dan. He had to go to Japan to do his 6th Dan exam. So yeah, I am not. I spend most of my time being used in demonstrations and getting beaten up, so there we go. I'm very good at bouncing now. I can take a few knocks here and there. That's the most I can do. Where were we? Oh yes.
Good, that's ideal. We're investigating Haguro Enterprises for taxation evasion.
Really? Tax evasion?
Keep it down. We were tipped off by Mahaguru's infraction by an informant who has dealings with them. Our sources promised to deliver evidence to back it up, but then we lost contact.
Your source might have been silenced forever.
I'm afraid so. I need to get the goods on Maguro Enterprises, but if I did it myself, Maguro may notice a stranger sniffing around and become suspicious.
But if you were seen with me, his next-door neighbor, your presence can be explained. That's why you want help with this.
Nice. I couldn't have put it better myself. You catch on fast.
Yeah.
Unlike the idiot reading this text who can't seem to string 2 sentences together without stumbling over them.
I get the picture, but I don't really have much of a stake in this.
Nope, but you're not obliged in any way. But if you were to offer assistance, you won't regret it. In more ways than one, I would think.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're taking on the 5 billionaires, right? That's on top of figuring out how to run a business. Not an easy task for you, is it?
How do you know that?
I'm with Marusa. Remember? That's nothing compared to the kind of information we work with. Here's the deal. Help me, and I'll help you with your business. It's not a bad deal, is it?
You're serious?
Yep. I need the industry inside. I know the industry inside out. My support's invaluable. Wouldn't you say?
Bro.
So, decision time. Will you help me investigate Haraguru Enterprises quietly?
Sure. So much for me not doing any side missions this evening. Fine. Tax evasion is a serious crime. I'll do my part for the good of society.
Good. We have a deal.
on. Sorry, just checking. Just checking a couple of things. Hey, Marusa lady.
Yes, Kiryu-san. By the way, I told you, my real name is Mahuri.
Maharu-san, you're, kind of close.
A brilliant cover, though. By pretending to be a couple, we can loiter around without arousing suspicion.
Why don't you just get a couple of gold chains or a couple of fake wedding rings and just pretend that you're married? Then you don't have to stand so close. Alright.
Then again, Kiryu's acting skills might be a bit lacking.
What's the matter? What's the matter, Mahuri-san?
Quiet. Maguro. The head honcho of Maguro Enterprises. He's coming.
Looks like a Yakuza. So what the hell's up with that suit? Hey, he's staring at us. Okay.
It's okay. We're just a couple out on a date.
Yes, but...
Just go with it. Kiryu-kun, I love you.
Hey, what gives all of a sudden I don't love her?
How long will you? I have to convince him that we're a couple in love. Come on, Kiryu-san. You need to perform.
Go in for a kiss? Harui-san, I can't hold back anymore.
Kiryu-san! Stop that! Slow down! I'm not ready to take this step.
Hey, Mori-san.
Sorry, it's been so long since I've been with anyone.
I didn't need to know that. But I overdid the acting thing. Sorry. What about Maguro? Why is he just staring at them? Hey.
Hey, what voice do we give him? Easy businessman. Hey, buddy. It's a process, you know. You can't just jump to the best parts.
Yeah.
At least he's not suspicious.
Wait a second, you're... Uh-oh. Does he suspect something?
Yeah, you're from the office next door, aren't you? I've seen you going in and out.
Yeah, I'm Kiryu. I was recently put in charge here. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner.
Oh.
I'm Maguro. I'm in real estate. And no, I should have introduced myself sooner too. Anyway, Kiryu-san, I'm impressed. You're the man in charge at such a young age. You must bring a lot to the table.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just peek the audio on that one? Right. No, I was just recently circumcised. I thought you said circumcised then. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. Oh, no, it was really just circumstantial. And a modest one too. Listen, may I invite you to the office for some tea? I'd like to get to know my neighbor.
Nani?
Huh? Oh, wait, I shouldn't be interrupting your fun. Sorry, that was inconsiderate of me. Interrupting our fun? Oh!
President Maguro, please pay me no heed. I'm President Kiryu's secretary after all.
Oh, getting it on with the secretary, Kiryu-san. Sorry. What? Kiryu-san, dating your own secretary? That must be nice. Now I really must get to know you better, Kiryu-san. Please do come in and visit. I don't know.
Kiryu-san, this is the perfect opportunity.
Huh?
You gained entry to Maguro Enterprises. I knew you were the right man for the job, Kiryu-san.
Right, that's true, but what if our cover's blown?
Danger comes with the territory. I'll do whatever it takes to expose Maguro's shady dealings.
Got it. I'm in this with you to the end. Is something wrong?
Yeah.
No, we're just saying that we should take you up on your kind offer and visit your office. I see. Then please, this way.
Well, dude doesn't seem too bad. I think I've done this mission before, but I can't remember how it ends.
Oops, there's no one here. The staff, not even my secretary, are out. No matter, I can prepare the tea myself. Have a seat, make yourselves comfortable.
I like it hot and steamy.
Okay, hot and steamy it shall be. Giggity, giggity, giggity. Ha!
This is our chance to search the office.
Oi. Are you sure about this, Marui-san? There's no telling when Marugo will come back.
Kiryu-san, tell me, what's he doing now?
Making our tea.
A standard teapot's capacity is between 400 and 600 milliliters. To prepare the tea for free and some refills, he would need 2 pots, so he needs to boil a litre of water. To boil a litre of water in a kettle takes about 4 minutes on high heat. The man likely gets a secretary to make tea, so he'll need time finding the tea leaves. All in all, we have about 7 minutes to conduct our search before he returns with our tea. Follow?
Maru says something else.
This isn't much for Marusa as it is just common sense. Also, rather than working those gums, how about getting busy? I doubt financial statements will mean anything to you, Kiryu-san. Look for anything suspicious instead.
Got it. No, the machine's here. I better not mess with it at the desk, though.